Alright, welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. We're playing some more Mephisto, because I still haven't leveled him up to level 5, and he has been a blast to play. So let's jump right into it. Already done another Mephisto video, watch that first maybe, or watch it after this one, it doesn't really matter, but go watch it. It's fun. It was a really fun game, and I hope we get another really fun game today. Mephisto has so far really impressed me. I am, historically, if you would look at my most played heroes right here, and add Tyrael and Karazim in there, because you should. We have found a game with an actually quite decent team comp. What I was about to say was that I'm historically more of a frontline player. I'm someone who likes tanky characters, who likes to stay in the fight for long, to not really have to laugh at the enemy's face while they deal damage to me, basically. So I'm not that big on damage dealers. I also play them and I also enjoy them. I enjoy almost every character in the game quite a bit. But I am traditionally more of a frontline player. And so I'm not really big on mages. Mephisto is kind of pulling me around though, because his high action playstyle of going in, dealing a lot of damage, going out, trying to always keep the enemy guessing where I will engage next, is actually really fun for me. Let's focus on this game again. We're on Dragonshire. Fun map, and the team comps actually are somewhat competitive, with a main tank in both team comps, with a healer in both team comps. Good luck and fun to the team, as always. We have 3 mages and a variant and a white main. So the first problem is that we can't really protect the white main with only a variant on the front line. Let's hope the variant does go for a tank build. The enemy team has Stitches and Zul on the front with Medivh and B-Wing, and then a Tracer as their only pure damage dealer. So they kind of want long fights, while we kind of just want to blow the enemy up. I will go for a W build to try and blow the enemy up. Oh no, you have landed a hook on me, how terrible. I will totally not just wreck all of your faces now. Would you look at that? Okay. So far just brawling in mid lane as usual at the start of, well, most games, especially quick match. We almost got Zul there, but I also took a heavy amount of damage in the process. With Stitches, I'll have to be a bit careful where I E from, or when I E, because Stitches can just hook at my E location as soon as it gets close to ending.
You think yourself worthy to wield the Dragon Knight's power?
If I am not careful with that. And that could end quite badly for me. We almost got Stitches, but Varian is dropping a bit low. With that, our front line would be just gone. Let us try to disengage. And just keep poking. So far so good, nothing much happening. Heavy brawling in mid lane, that's pretty much just it. Ah, shit, he hit me. Oh well, but we're actually doing a lot of damage to Medivh. Would you look at that? Actually quite good. No Stitches, just no. That's not gonna happen. Right, Varian is fighting, but he should be a bit careful. We control both shrines at the moment, that is quite good. I will now obviously go for a static barrier with the W build to get myself some survivability when I deal damage. That is always nice to have. Right. Oh, Orphea killed Zul alone in top lane. That's really nice. I don't want to be hooked. No, 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 no. I will go to the healing fountain mainly for mana at this point, and then I think I'll look what I might be able to do down bot lane, especially together with Li Ming. Although Tracer is rotating up here now, so I might actually stay here. Dealt a tiny bit of damage there. Orphea should be a bit careful. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Ah, she's just dead. Alright, that does mean that we might want to rotate bot, so the enemy won't get both shrines. Haha, that's a dead Medivh.
Well done.
And Brightwing doesn't look too healthy either. Awesome, awesome. Avarian did go for taunt. Very good. That was definitely necessary. And we're dealing a lot of damage to Stitches here, but sadly not enough to kill him. Alright, but we secured bot lane while we lost top lane. That is not good, but reasonable. Alright, I will now go for slow on Lightning Nova, I think, after I eat. So I have even a little more impact in these fights. Li Ming is having a little bit of issues in bot lane. How about I try to come in there and help her out a little. Yeah, look at what we're doing to Zul. If Variant could get a taunt, he didn't get a taunt. He unfortunately did not get a taunt. Come on, taunt him. We didn't quite kill him. We did put pressure on him, and we're definitely holding bot, even though they are now reinforcing with their main tank as well. This promises to be quite the fight location. If I'm left alone here, then it doesn't actually. I'll clear the wave real quick. They're not actually keeping the pressure up here, doesn't seem. So I'll just push in the towers, I guess, and keep Zul from getting anywhere close. Alright. How about no? You can't outtrade me. Not even with your shield. No, no. Can't touch this. I don't know where he has gone. He is missing, and I'm going to ping just that. But now we got the Dragon Knight. Awesome. I will keep pushing bot so we can also get heroics decently soon. There we go. I will now go consume souls because it's just more fun, as I have done in the previous video. I know that it technically might not actually be the better option right now, but it certainly is the more fun option. And as such, it is the option I will choose. I will now also join our Dragon Knight in mid lane, because the Dragon Knight is getting decently heavy punishment here, and avoiding that would certainly not be a bad idea. Okay, how about we kill her? Yay! Got her.
Yes, do your mistress's
Got her. Consume souls for the win. How about I jump in here to do a little work? Nah, not a lot of work, but some. Alright. At this point, as we still have a heroic advantage, staying with the team is probably the best idea. So staying with the team, trying to force something. Now they also have heroics though, so if they want, they could now actually competitively team fight. You need to be aware of that. And we're not really able to deal a lot of damage to Bull right now. Did he go jailers? He did not. He's going for a side build.
Fight well.
I did force a blink heal there. And Medivh is trying to do shenanigans, but he won't do anything. The Tracer Bomb. Ah, Variant just completely parried the Tracer Bomb. That was awesome.
Power gathers within
And now Tracer is very low, has to disengage, and we're winning the fight. Yeah, I'm rooted for a little. That doesn't really matter at all. And I'm dealing damage. Alright.
Clumsy display.
We continue. We should get something very nice. And now we're a talent tier ahead. Have a siege camp pushing in bot lane. So even they have an advantage, and the objective
There
is
must
coming up.
always be a dragon
This
knight.
is quite a commanding position. I will now obviously go for Lord of Hatred. No, for Hysteria, which buffs Lord of Hatred. And means that I will have less cooldown on my ultimate ability. Pulling everybody out of top lane is not a great idea right now, because it's just gonna... Yeah, this is just going to happen. Enemies trying to capture, well, now they're not succeeding. I'm dealing a lot of damage to B-Wing and pushing her out of there. And awesome, we got the Dragon Knight. That is good. Tank AFK, I don't know. Haven't seen him in a while, but doesn't necessarily mean he AFK. Right, dealing some damage, poking, and then seeing what else I might be able to do. I'm also obviously always looking for a Consume Souls, if I can get a good one. Might be a bit too far forward here.
His strength was never yours to keep.
But we should be able to disengage. White may hide. Right, now just completely disengage. Although that is good poke. We should just disengage. I'm not confident that a Consume Souls would kill him there. It might have, but he might also just have been able to, yeah, go into Raven. And then that would not actually have worked. I don't know where he went. He just did some annoying... Oh, I actually hit my Skull Missile on Zul there, that's cool. You guys are irritating. How about I now poke you? How about that?
Yes.
Okay, Li Ming in the meantime pushed top lane. That is really good. We're now approaching level 16. They just got level 13. And they have no fort anymore. I ICC'd them as much as I could. I can't do more than that. I will now go for Animosity to buff my Lightning Nova even more.
Another chance to prove yourself.
Awesome.
Do not squander it.
Where could she have teleported to? Yep, down there, as I figured that, but... Aha! Oh, the Stitches. Stitches tried. Stitches tried. Right, we're now in a full-on team fight here, and as such I will cast Consume Souls to just do damage and CC to every member of the enemy team, which did allow us to kill Zul and Medivh.
My husband
Tracer, meanwhile, is doing a lot of damage too, but now also died, and now we have won the team fight with a 3-1 kill count. 4-1 kill count, and that should really seal the deal in this game.
Perhaps I'm not the only
We can now either capture the objective, which is apparently what it looks we will be doing. Apparently what it looks it will be. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to say there. We can also push with this siege camp. That's what I am doing. Because the team doesn't need me at the objective as well. Now that there is nothing tanking the towers anymore, I should try to disengage. We now do have a Dragon Knight though. Ah, the root was actually annoying there, and I am in a bit of trouble. Li Ming is trying to help. But I don't think it'll be enough. No, it won't. But it did deal a lot of damage back, and she might get a return kill or two here. Almost. Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she got both. Well played, Li Ming. That was good. She's going for an orb build, I see. That was really, really good. Oh, we lost Orphea at the Dragon Knight to Tracer, apparently. That's, of course, not so hard. Now we have an unsupported Dragon Knight, but we did get the mid-key. And we're still 2 levels ahead. So the game is still going very well. Varian is now pushing in the bot lane as the Dragon Knight. Always awesome. The siege camp is still going. Or is it another one? No, I think it's the same one. And now with reinforcements, the team might actually be able to push that siege camp even a bit further. I can support with Consume Souls. If a team fight actually breaks out, a team fight did break out, and I did get a kill on Medivh with the Consume Souls. Even removing his quest progress. The Medivh has until now not completed his baseline Q quest, which is very, very big. I'm now moving to rejoin my team to keep up the pressure in this spot lane that we are currently pressuring. And I did get Stitches right there. Awesome.
Yes, do your mistress's bidding.
That was the plan. And now we're pushing the keep, although we don't really have a minion wave or anything to tank it at the moment, so pushing the keep is quite hard. And we're therefore even shifting our focus to mid lane and maybe even top lane, at least a top lane healing fountain, potentially. I'm trying to deal damage, but we're currently being pushed back. Baron is losing a lot of HP. I have also lost a lot of HP. And I think we should just disengage. Maybe do their camp or something. And we now also have Storm Talenteer advantage, which for me means even better and more Consume Souls. We also just got a kill on Zul and a double kill on Tracer and Medivh by masterful Li Ming play. Oh, I got eaten and now Stitches was CC'd, so that did not matter whatsoever. Oh no. Alright, we're now basically pushing in for core. They only have their healer alive. We should really be able to do this now
Avenge my
without a problem.
husband. His power and
Oh god,
destroy
the
your
stun.
enemies.
We might not actually be able to. Let's just disengage. I will even hearth back to base. Get my health back. So we are able to take this objective and then join push with full strength with the Dragon Knight. And the siege camp in bot lane too. In order to just finish this game. I've not controlled a single Dragon Knight, and for that I think my stats are pretty damn good. We now got the objective
Who oppose this realm's
and can now just push mid lane with it and should by all means now end this game. Varian charging and knocking away the... I am basically just waiting for a good Consume Souls here. One that will get a kill, you know? Because then it recasts. And that is the really good stuff. Alright, this is it. Oh, it didn't actually... The people who died before it went off. Unfortunate. But it still did a lot of damage, pushed the enemy back. We did already lose our Dragon Knight though, without actually dealing any core or even building damage. That's not so great. But we can still keep the pressure up now, 5v3. At least get the top keep. We did get the bot keep by the siege camp, just without our personal involvement. Which is cool. Oh yeah, now we have the siege camp and catapults at core. Now we should actually be able to move in. Still 15 seconds on Zul, 10 seconds on Stitches. And we're hitting the core. I, however, also keep up hitting the enemy team. Stitches is now back, but we got it. GG, well played to the team. That was a fun little Mephisto game.
I would not get used to that if I were you.
And I think I'm getting a lot more proficient with him. I think the training is actually working out. Mephisto is a ton of fun. Great gameplay. Li Ming played very well, and I will also upvote her. She definitely outshined me in this game, but then again I also think Li Ming is just a stronger character than Mephisto at the moment. Li Ming is one of the two strongest mages together with Tassadar in my opinion. But yeah, did the game, didn't have bad stats, especially considering I was never in a Dragon Knight. So I enjoyed it a lot, I hope you enjoyed it as well, and I hope I'll see you next time. Goodbye!